1, 2, 3.
Hey everyone, it's Brandon and Brian here with
Charlie!
We're back here talking about things that you need to do before you build your custom home. And today we're talking about needs and desires.
Wants.
Oh, wants. I like wants better.
Wants.
Charlie, you ever wanted anything?
Oh, many things. Many things.
Do you always need all those things you want?
No.
So when it comes to custom home building, there's a lot of that balance, right? There's certain things you need. Need a kitchen, need a bathroom.
You need water. Running water.
Running water is good. We like running water in power. But let's just talk about how to go through the best process. So here at Red Tree Builders, we've been building for now going on 17 years. What we found to work really good through our design process is to have our clients. Now, most of the time we're building for more than one person. If it's one person, it's pretty easy to do. But if it's two, we always find out that we have different wants. So we have a sheet, and feel free to make a comment below or send us an email at from our website, Red Tree Builders. We'll be happy to send this to you. But we call it a design sheet. It's the want sheet. And we rank things from 1 to 10. So you do it independently from...
What if you have more than 10 things you want? Do you fill out a second sheet?
You could. Well, there's certain things you just know you're needing, right? From that. But, you know, here's a good example. I remember one client we were building for. One was a big time, loved entertaining, and had always desired to have a house that could just be for entertaining. And that's so the kitchen island had to be a certain size living room, but also wanted a connection to be able to entertain more outside. And that whole with doors and windows that went out and all of it just open. Well, the other spouse of that couple really wanted to make sure that they had the hobby shop. They wanted down in the basement to have the hobbies. They wanted a workout area. And so that was where they had been spending all their time and focused on. And then we had this up here. Now, could we deliver on both those wants?
Yes!
Yes, we could. But they were polar opposites about what they were looking for and where they wanted to spend their money. So at the end of the day, we all have a budget no matter what house it is. So let's get back to the list. Here's what we recommend is each one of our clients independently write down the 10 things they want. Not so worried about ranking them, you know, like there's always got to be the one thing you want, the second thing you want, the 3. And then 4 through 6 are 1 through 3 are non-negotiables. 4 through 6 is really what you want. 7 through 10 would be, you know, I want this, but I could be negotiated out of it. So not so determined on the actual numbers. And then, so each spouse does that independently and then get together and review the list. What we find is that commonly there's 3 or 4 things that are interlocking, and that can just really help us with the design process from feedback to the architect. It could be just from our interior design team to know certain things, what we're wanting, know what size of a room we need or how to lay it out. But sometimes we'll have some other things. The house that we live in, I remember this is a spec house that we ended up moving into. And my bride said she was moving into it. I said, hey, as long as I get 2 things. And that was our solar panels. And actually, I don't remember what the second one was. I think I wanted us to come in budget. But that didn't happen. But there was 2 things I wanted.
That's the office.
Maybe
the staircase to the office.
Yeah, all those great things. But as we kind of develop that, you really have some good open dialogue. And that's the time in the beginning stages to get that going. So the design checklist that we can send to you it's a wants list. And it's easily known, hey, here's the things we know we need. Here's what I want personally. And then we combine that. And then we ultimately ask our clients to make a combined client one where they've talked through it and said, okay, here's the 10 things we want. And that way it allows us as the builder to give feedback on what that cost is, feedback about how the layout would need to change based on that specific things. Because custom home building, we get the opportunity to really customize it. Hope you enjoyed this video. We got plenty more about tips, tricks, knowledge.
Stuff about building.
Stuff about building. Things to know before building. And then we have a playlist of things to know during construction. Thanks again for Brandon. This is
Charlie.
Hope you enjoyed the video.
Out.
Blooper!
Yes.
Me and Charlie are here for it. All right, you want to fix your hair good?
My hair is back.
Charlie, you're distracting me. Getting back to it. What was I getting to?